Gangsters, what's up, guys? Let's hope my camera doesn't fuck up this time. But man, we back. It's your boy Jamal Rahal. Hold on, new message. Anyways, tight. I'm doing more shows later, whatever. Anyways, I'm here to talk about movies. I've been watching a lot of movies, and I'm happy as shit to talk about them. But I kind of want to just like blow. I don't know. I've said it before. I don't like fucking taking notes to do shit that is annoying to me. I don't understand why. It just kind of bothers me. I can't fully enjoy it. I'm like, hopefully I can remember shit, but whatever. What horror movies have come out? I guess for a start, I think the first one I saw, and I guess is I don't really. It just also it's like the less I can say about it after like just one watch and no notes. I mean, probably just goes to show how like trash it was, but I don't know. So The Conjuring, The Devil Totally Did It was like, man, the flies are back, dude. I guess I'm leaving that patio door open. But anyways, The Conjuring Totally Done Did It. I don't know, man. Part 2, like Conjuring Part 2 is my favorite one. But then even after, like, I mean, Part 1 and all of these movies are like ones that I rewatch. I just like hate more and more, I guess. I don't know, man. It's like, because like Conjuring 2 feels like way too fucking long. And then the whole thing with the nun, like it stopped being scary, especially after I saw the nun. I went like, my friend Tyler saw that shit. And then he was like, yo, I will buy you a ticket to come watch it with me. Because he needed to show me how garbage it was. And it was hilarious to watch, like, just to watch. You know, it was great. I did the same thing with him when I saw Halloween 2018 and I brought him with me. I'm like, bro, this shit is garbage. I will talk about Halloween 2018 some other time. But I'm going to go way in depth about how much I fucking couldn't stand that movie. Ugh, Jesus. But anyways, so The Conjuring 3... it's like, I don't know. I love all the actors for the most part. Yeah, I like the guy who plays, what's his name, Arnie, and I love Patrick Wilson and Vera like so goddamn much. They're amazing. But I mean, I'm a Patrick Wilson stan. Like he like legit is my like, ooh, I love him. Patrick Wilson is the man. Watch Stretch. But anyways, I don't know. I mean, I of course love the Warrens. But like the coolest part was the beginning when it was just like stealing from all those movies. Like, you know, of course, the Exorcist shit and then this or that. Someone was like, bro, it just straight up was like X-Men 3. And I'm like, that's hilarious. But like, I don't know, man. Like a lot of the stuff, I mean, I was along for the ride. I was like, how the fuck are they going to have the antics or have the ability to do the fucking antics, you know what I mean? Like, is this gonna be a fucking court movie? Because I didn't want it to be a goddamn court movie. Like, or like, I don't fucking know. Who the fuck wants a court movie? You know what I mean? You can't handle the truth. The power of Christ compels you. I put myself in. I don't know, but like, and then like the stuff in the prison was tight when he was like just freaking out by himself. That was pretty cool. It could have been like a whole. I don't know. It's just like. It just was like just meh. I knew it was gonna be meh, so I was pretty into it. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't mad at it because I just knew it wasn't gonna be as good. And isn't like the director the same guy who did the La Llorona one, which I did not watch because I just refused. I was like maybe we can, you know. They put my culture and like, you know, movies and stuff. I should totally do it, you know, Latin pride and stuff. But then like. I heard like, you know, through the grapevine that it was just like, oh yeah, they show up in Mexico and then they come back and then she follows them. That's gay. Why does it have to happen to white people? It's fucking law, you don't know. But anyways, but like that was the director of this one. And just a lot of things. I was just like, meh, whatever. I just knew it wasn't going to be as good. So like my expectations were like super fucking low. And then, I don't know. The stuff I thought was stupid. I was just like, whatever. I like the music, like that, like that part. Say what you will, how like I don't know, like certain things, but like that part where he's like staring through the hole in the wall, he's staring through the butthole in the wall, and then he turns around and it's like, beep, 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 oh, whatever the fuck. I was like, I'm kind of like mad into that. They should do that the whole movie, and they kind of didn't really. And then, oh God, like I didn't give a shit about his girlfriend like at all, really. And then like his landlord, the dude he killed, it's like, you know. That was really the only thing I think that I just really could not stand was the whole thing with the landlord. I know like the true story was like that he killed the landlord, whatever the fuck, but like they like really fucking hammer that stupid shit home that he's an asshole. It's a no. He's like, oh yeah, let's just dance, we're having fun. Oh. Like, just, oh God, I get it. Like, you're supposed to make me fucking like, just, oh yeah, fuck that guy. I want that guy to die, which is an annoying thing that they do in movies or just any horror movie, or just like, there's a good way to do it where it's just like you're setting up the annoying, shitty person to get like, just like butchered or just treated like shit at the, you know what I mean? They get their comeuppance, but it's like, this guy, who the fuck is this guy? He's in like one other scene. Hey, like, remember, I need you to help me with this. And he's just like, can you help me with this? I'll do it for $10. You know what? I just, that stupid nothing conversation. I can't even remember, but I remember it pissed me off. I was like, I'm supposed to give a shit? What was it? Can you help me fix the radio? I'll do it for 10. I'll do it for 15 or whatever the fuck he talked like. He just sounded like an idiot. Just, oh God, the whole day. Color me, oh, color me. I love that song. But like, he's like, he's all up crazy, obnoxious. Just dance. Oh, no, I want to dance. Fuck, that was so stupid. I don't care. Send his ass to jail. I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck cares? He killed some douchebag? I don't care. Oh, the devil made you kill the man person. The devil did it. The devil did the man person. Shut the fuck up. Bro, he should have killed his girlfriend. That would have been cool. Oh, is that not what happened in real life? God doesn't exist and neither do demons. Like, none of this is real life. I mean, fuck. He's walking down the street. That guy was a great actor, though. I mean, everyone's acting and it was pretty great. I mean, it's just given what they had, who the fuck cares, right? I mean, I hated that guy. And I'm just like, I don't feel sorry for anybody. And then like, oh my God. I don't fucking know, man. I mean, like the other stuff was cool. Like the scary stuff in the prison. Him doing the exorcism in the prison was pretty tight. Like that goofy ass priest, like who shouldn't have been there, he was holding it down. Holding it down, and I'm not mad at that, but oh God, I just didn't care. And then I don't know. I mean, I just really don't want them to make any more. I'm not really into it, and I'm not really. I'll watch them, but like I don't know. The last good one of these I saw, and like I said, I keep rewatch. If I rewatch. Well, that's the thing about horror movies. I don't know. With haunted house movies, it's like the suspense stuff. You're just like, I get it. I think, yeah, I still like part 2 the most. I like Crooked Man a lot. I love like the main child actress or whatever the fuck. She's great. And like, you know, that's a testament to how great Conjuring 2 is that the main characters for the most part are these children. And I don't even think about, fucking annoying children. I hate them. But oh, these guys are great. These kids are cool. Whatever. Nice. I didn't even think about the fact that they were annoying fucking white bitches. I was gonna say women, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna change who the fuck I am. They had another goddamn movie about shit happening to white women because that's the. Oh man, it's thundering outside right now. God feels my anger. No, I mean I love part 2 a lot. Crooked Man was tight. I mean. I think, the nun seemed super scary. Just the more you saw it, it was just annoying. You know, Val, you got to say his name. Say my name. I don't know. I just got over it real quick. I like the first one a lot. The clapping part was... Clapping's only a... Clapping part was cool. But yeah, man, I don't know. Part 3, I'm just like... I love Ron Livingston in part 1. I'll give you that much. I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit. It was just, I was happy to have seen it on HBO Max. You know, for it to free, and I didn't have to go to a theater. You know, sure as hell I'm not going to pay $30 to watch fucking Black Widow on Disney Plus, whatever. It's not even my fucking account. I'm not going to charge $30 to my cousin's account. But you know what I mean? So that was really cool. I was watching it. Did I watch it with I watched it with Sam. And so we had a good time watching it. It was fine. It was fine. It was fine. I didn't give a shit, really. I did not give a shit. What's wrong, buddy? Yeah, it's raining. Buddy, my beagle does not like rain and thunderstorms. He has like that phobia, so he has to like chill under my bed or in a closet or just be next to me. So he should be fine, though. But yeah, I don't know. Conjuring was whatever. I didn't really give a shit. I thought it was okay. You know, I didn't hate it. Like that one thing was what I thought was really fucking stupid. I actually really liked the idea that there was like like a human villain, but it's like, you know, the name, the devil made me do it. The devil didn't do shit. It was this white bitch again. Like, what is? I don't know. My girlfriend's half white, so it's not even like, you know, I don't even have that much of a prejudice. I just understand white women will be the death of all reality. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Thanos in the comic book, death could have been a white bitch. Like, you know, that chick he was simping over. But it's okay. It's okay. I thought it was okay. I didn't give a shit about it. It was fine. He's fine. I didn't give a shit. Some movies I really did like, though. I was scrolling through Netflix, and, you know, I'm really just trying to lean into this mode I'm in and this feeling that I'm in, because like I really have to like really be in the mood to watch a movie, especially a brand new movie, you know, and because I just want to give it. I'm weird like that. I have to be in the fucking vibe. You know what I mean? You know, and but like I saw Vampires versus the Bronx. Just dope. I love that shit. Like, that shit was just dope. Let's get that fucking out of the way right now. It actually reminded me of another movie that I need to rewatch. And because I remember hating it a lot. I hated a lot of this movie called Slice. It was like Chance the Rapper was in it. There's a lot of stuff that in there that made me laugh like really hard. But like it was like that kind of like that cheesy Slice. But like that cheesy B movie type shit where it's okay, like when Chance became a werewolf, that shit looked great and it was hilarious, you know, and it was fucking great. And then, but then everything else was stupid, and like that was one thing that like Vampire for the Bronx reminded me of, was the fucking vampires look great. The vampires looked awesome. Like, they were like leaning, like, bro, straight up, like they're not playing like, what are these things? It's vampires. It's fucking vampires. Okay, and it's like these three. I love these kids. They're fucking awesome. I love, like, these actors are great. These dudes are hilarious. Everyone in the movie is great. I don't hate a single person in this movie. Everyone is doing the fucking thing. The vlogger chick is hilarious. I love checking in with her every now and again. That shit is I love that bit. I mean, like, dude, the three main cast members, like, they're great. I give a shit about them. Their parents are hilarious. I care about everything, and it's like it doesn't take itself too. It takes the right. It's like vampires. That's it. It's vampires, and then like the whole like, oh, like the vampires are like white people gentrifying the thing. It's like they just leave it at that. You know what I mean? They're not trying to be, they don't think it, they're not trying to act like they're more clever than they are. They're not trying to, like, you know, they're just fucking, that's just like, hey, that's a neat idea. And then they just kind of go with it. You know, not like they're trying to like, yo, man, like they're telling a message but not being annoyingly preachy, because at the same time they're like, yo, we got a fucking vampire movie to make right here. Okay, I think we'll just do a little bit of commentary. Bam, blam, bam. And I don't need to fucking be preachy, but like, and that's perfect. Everyone in it is great. I loved it, dude. The vampires looked up. What I love, man, the first thing these kids do is watch Blade. That's how you know, like, bro, it's like a zombie movie where they're like, there's zombies. What are these things? They're walkers or crawlers or freakers or buttholes, whatever the fuck you want to call them. They're like, no, it's vampires, dog. Garlic. Oh, the whole thing about like not inviting them into your house, that shit was dope. I mean, dude, like, I legit was like, okay, hold on, I'm all tangled up right now, and this shit is like holding me down, and it's annoying the shit out of me. Okay, and but dude, like, just straight up, just a decent vampire movie. Like, I don't know, I don't really watch a lot of movies. But like, I was talking to my friend Torian about this because he also loves Blade. I was like, what was the last good vampire movie? And he's named one that seemed pretty cool. I thought it was 30 Days a Night, but then like, there's a lot of shit out there I need to fucking watch. But Vampires vs. the Bronx is so much fucking fun. I love that movie so much. All the actors are amazing. The villains are great. I love it. I love it. It's not even that long. It's only like an hour 25. It's a fun fucking movie. It's on Netflix. These are all on Netflix, of course. And but yeah, I love Vampires vs. the Bronx. That movie is fucking tight, absolutely tight. I love that movie. And but yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Okay, I'll keep going. So like, and then the Fear Street movie, Vampire vs. the Bronx. Just watch it. 10 out of 10. Fucking Conjuring, 6, 7 out of 10. Like, I had fun, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I just was on board for the ride. I don't take this shit seriously. You know, and like, because like I said, especially after you rewatch the first two Conjurings, you're like, I don't give a fuck anymore. So those are those opinions. And then now Fear Street, I remember seeing, I just was scrolling through Netflix and I was like, yo, Fear Street? I never read the books. I read a lot of Goosebumps books when I was a kid. I read a lot of them. I loved those books. And I knew Fear Street was a thing, but I was like, kind of just like, I know it's supposed to be for like older kids. But even then, I was just like, it's not adult enough. Or, you know, I just wasn't into it. But I understood what Fear Street was. It was just, bro, and like just the fact that it was rated R. And because as soon as I started, like, cause you know how like you go on Netflix and it hovers over. First thing is just like that scene where it's like the main actress. I forget her character's name. She pissed me off, anyways. I mean, I love these movies. I've seen both of them so far. I can't wait for the third one, but a lot of shit pissed me off. Like I will just say that right now. A lot of shit pissed me off about these two movies. I'm talking about 94 and 78. I loved them so much. Fucking, I'll give them 9 out of 10s. Probably like. I'll give I don't know, cause like I wanted to like that. Whatever. I'll get into it. Back. All right. Tight. Okay. So the Fear Street movies. What is it? I read a lot of Goosebumps books when I was a kid. I read a lot of them actually. I loved them a lot. I was like, let's say if they had like the 5th grade blue sticker on them or some shit, I was like in 3rd grade thinking I was the shit, you know, thinking I was a fucking genius or whatever. But I understood what Fear Street was. I knew it was like an older version of that. I understood that was like an older version of that, but like I guess I was just like, it was just like, nah. I'm not gonna read any more Goosebumps books. I understand this is for an older audience, but I'm just like, nah, it's not for me. I just read other shit, you know. And so when I saw this, I was like, that Fear Street. Fear Street. And I saw that it was rated R, and I was like, that is so fucking cool already. I'm like, yo, okay, hold on. Like, I mean, because it's like, I think it was more for like teenagers or like preteens or whatever. And so like they could have totally just went like, yeah, let's go like mad Twilight with it. Or, you know, like one of those YA kind of things, let's go mad fucking PG-13 with it. And they're like, no, rated fucking R. I'm like, already tight. And it's like that. I'm hovering over on Netflix seeing it. And I just hear like the chick, or I see the chick like looking at the killer outside, like, ha, fuck you, whatever. She goes upstairs trying to call her brother's name, and he's just up there listening to fucking more human than human, more human than human. I love that fucking song. The music in the first one I like a lot. 94. Yeah, I guess we'll talk about 94 first. I'm trying not to like mix them together because I watched them like one week after another or whatever. I can't wait for part 3. But I liked them both a lot, like a lot. But of course, there are things that annoy the shit out of me, but that doesn't detract from how much I like it, you know? But the main thing I mean, like, look, everybody in it was a great actor. I like everybody in it. Except, like, it's just, like, the stuff that was annoying is, like, because part 2 had the problem, too, where it's just, like, some shit is just so fucking on the nose. It is just annoying. Like, after she's, like, depressed and, like, she's sitting on the bus and Creep starts playing, I'm like, I get it. I was in high school, too. I get it. Fuck. You know, I get it. And then, like, the whole thing in the beginning was just kind of annoying. Not because like it was like a lesbian thing, but it was because I saw a better version of it already. Like, because they put Election on Netflix, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen this in forever. So I literally like a week or 2 before that, I had just watched Election, and there's like 4 storylines. There are like 4 storylines. Yeah, it's Matthew Broderick, Chris Klein, Reese Witherspoon, and then Chris Klein's little sister in the movie, right? So they have to balance all 4 of those, and then just one, like I said, so it's the little sister. She has that same exact fucking storyline, they're experimenting, 2 girls experimenting. One was more serious about it than the other. Except in Election, it's like, no, bro, you're like coming on way too strong. You're kind of freaking me out a little bit, and then she fucking dips and goes for her brother, which is crazy. I wanted this for so. Watch Election. The movie's great, but in this one, it's kind of like the same exact thing where she's like, "Oh, my mom didn't want us, and this and that." Now she's with a boy football player. Same thing in Election, just like done way dumber. And then like their arguments and stuff like that. Like it just felt like out of everything in the movie, that just felt like it took the longest. Like just. every like dumb conversation. Hey Sam, and like the main actress, she's amazing. I love her. I love everything, but like she got very annoying, especially like she had this acting face like Sam. And like my girlfriend's name is Sam, so like the whole time I was just like Sam, Sam. And so it was extra annoying that they were doing like a lamer version of the election romance. Was that like they were just like, have you heard from Sam? Have you talked to Sam? And I'm like, Sam's a girl. Just say it. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to like subvert our expectations or whatever the fuck. Oh, and then the letter thing was annoying. It's like, fuck you, Sam. Screw you, bitch. I hope you die, Sam. Cross it out. Cross it out, cross it out. Suck a dick, bitch. Cross it out. And like, hey, it's time to go. She leaves it. I still love you. But that's the one that's not crossed out. That's the shit like that. I'm like on the nose, like, had it. And then like she's like staring at her like cuddle, like her hot boyfriend or whatever the fuck. And it's like, but it's still like hasn't shown you that it's like Sam's the girl. And I'm like, Sam's the chick. Just fucking say it already. It's not a surprise. The girl who played Sam though was probably like my favorite actor in the whole thing though. Like, dude, like her like just like pain face, like just like she carried dread well, and she just Sam just wasn't that annoying for me. I mean, like the main character was the main one who was annoying for being such a hardcore simp, dude. Like, Jesus Christ, relax. It's gonna be okay. It's fucking high school, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh God, people are dying. You're like, but what about us, Sam? People are being murdered, you bitch. And you're just worried about getting your dick licked. Relax. Sam will be okay. But like her brother was hilarious. I loved his character so fucking much. He was the man. Her friends were pretty fucking awesome too. I loved all of them. I mean, it was tight, dude. But like just like the stuff like them talking, I was like, I don't care about your relationship. You're gonna get it anyways. Fuck. The ending was tight. Okay, they got me on that because like. I mean, like, at the end, it was annoying when, like, the fucking axe dude is coming at her little brother and she's just trying to drown Sam. I'm like, dude, you're going to have to, like, break a piece of glass off or stab her or something because your brother's dying. I understand, like, killing her is the way to save your brother, but I don't know, man. I'm just like, it seemed like in that moment she was more worried about her girlfriend than her fucking family. Like I'm saying, like, she was simping mad hard. And, like, after her, like, friends died. Oh, yeah, spoiler. After her like friends died and shit, I was like, and they died like real quick, you know. So I'm like, oh really? I'm like, honestly, I was really hoping for the main chick to die and it just be Sam and the main chick's little brother. I'm sorry, I can't remember their names. Like Sam was the easiest to remember. Sam. Anyways, I thought that would have been cool, but then I thought they were gonna cheat me out. Like, oh, she gets her the most annoying person who, don't get me wrong, still loved her. Love this movie. Fucking 9 out of 10. I love this movie, dude. I love it so much. I love these movies, both of them, so much. I can't wait for part 3. But the stuff that I think is stupid is still fucking stupid. I'm going to talk about it. But like, oh God. And I remember when they were in the school and there was that scene where like they're just like talking. It was like it's all dim lighting, and that one chick, she's like, I don't want to go in there alone. Can you come in there with me? And I'm just like, yo. And like, you know, Sam and her girlfriend just start making out, and then like her little brother starts getting it, and that weird dude just starts. That was hilarious. Actually, the fact that all 3 of them were doing stuff, that's actually hilarious. They stuck to the bit. They committed to it. That's actually pretty funny. Never mind. I was like, is that necessary? And it was totally. It's hilarious. But I was like, as soon as they started doing that, like rolling over shit, I was like, oh, this movie's great. I was tripping. This movie's dope. I mean, once people start kissing, you know what I mean? I'm like, I was tripping, dude. My bad, bro. Boners are more important than logic. Clearly, the whole fucking definition of this main character is just like, see ya. Oh, Jesus. After that, though, I really did like the ending a lot. And I was like, oh, main chick gets her fucking ending, her happy ending. And I was like, no. And then, like, Sam got her name written, and then like she starts going crazy. I thought that shit was dope. Saved the whole fucking, like, anything I had wrong with it. Like, I could watch this again, and then knowing the ending, I'm like, I'm happy. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, I was being too hard on it. But like, I have to be honest. Like, that stuff was like, just get to it, because everything else is awesome. You know what I mean? Like, everything else is just fucking dope. Everything else is so cool. And like I love everyone's acting. Like I said, the main chick can get kind of like just a look because she's so one note. Poor chick is just they give her this one thing to do. They poor girl, they just give her like, hey, just be hung up on this white bitch. See, tell you white women will ruin the world. Okay? Just be hung up on this white bitch. And like so the whole time she's just doing her acting face like that's all she's doing. Everyone in this movie is fucking gorgeous though. Jesus Christ. Man. Anyways. But yeah, no, I love part one a lot. It was really cool. I love the whole the witch thing and all the lore and all the background and stuff like that. Like it really makes you excited for everything else, And then good place to leave off, I guess. Yeah, I would say like 8 or 9 out of 10, something like that. Because I really liked it. I liked it a lot. Like, I really did enjoy it a lot. Just that one thing was just annoying. It's like, just say Sam's a girl. Get it over with, and that's only because I saw Election. I rewatched Election like a week or two before that, and I was like, I saw this storyline done like way quicker. Fucking get to it already, Jesus Christ! Like, because the murders, the gore, everything is so dope. I like it all. I like it all with Jamal Rahal. It's dope. And so yeah, that's the only thing I didn't like about it. But yeah, like 8 or 9 out of 10, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I thought it was cool, and I was really excited for the second one, 1978 or whatever, because like I love Friday the 13th to death. Like that's my favorite like horror movie franchise is Friday the 13th. I love Jason. I love the whole thing about it. So like the whole camp thing, he looks like a cooler version of Friday the 13th Part 2 Jason with the sack or whatever. And like I like that movie a lot. But the main thing, I'm sorry, I have to be honest, like the main thing I didn't like about part 2, and it took a lot, like I was so excited for part 2, but fuck, dude, like that character Alice was the worst thing I've ever seen in the world. Fuck, this bitch was annoying. Like, Jesus Christ. Like that stuff I was talking about in the first one, that on the nose, like, okay, she's listening to Creep, she's sad, I get it. She's really hung up on Sam, I get it, fuck. But this chick is like, I get it, bro. She's the troubled one, the fucking, the chick who's gone through everything, and it's like she reveals her cuts, like, oh, it's a surprise. Okay, like, but they just really make her, like, they're just fucking rubbing, breaking your nose. It is so on the fucking nose. And her first scene, I love that song, Cherry Bomb, but I didn't realize how fucking annoying it was until I heard it. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. And it's just Cherry Bomb. So annoying. Fuck Alice and like the way she like talks, dude. Like super sarcastic. Like I don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm doing it better because I actually have eyebrows to emote with. This chick was just a forehead, like that was the whole fucking thing. Was just like I don't give a fuck about nothing, dude. And then, oh god, her boyfriend was way more interesting. Like, oh god. And like when they were like alone in like the tunnel, and she's like, "So what's up with our friendship?" I'm like, I don't fucking care. Oh, and like it's just her fucking character does not go beyond. Like this is my friend who used to be really cool with me, and then something happened between us, and I got left in trouble, and now I'm the one who's in trouble for it, and you're better off for it. That boring storyline where it was just like we were besties, and then you left me, and then like now things are different, man. I'm like, bro, they brush over that shit so quick though, but like, bro, like she is so not important to the plot in any way, like. Dude, like you could have taken her out of the movie. It didn't matter. It's like, oh, like, because even in the movie, like the main chick was like, I know the witch is real. I'm not fucking stupid. So what was, yeah. So I guess we didn't need her. Oh God, it was annoying. Like, anybody else could have looked at the wall and been like, hey. And then my boyfriend's name is on there and he started killing people. Like anybody else could have put that together. You didn't need her. Cause like I said, like this dude, like, actress is phenomenal. This actor is amazing. Don't get me wrong. But it's just like, bro, like this, it made her so annoyingly one note. And like, why are they putting so much time on this fucking character who does not matter to the goddamn story at all? Fuck, she was annoying. Like just, she was just so on the nose. Like such a caricature of a human being. Cherry bomb! Annoying. It was just fucking annoying. Annoying. She seemed like a like a C movie lamer version of my friend Grace, was also pissed me off. I was like, just cast Grace. She would have did this better. Grace Kirk would have done this role way better. You know what I mean? Like, but still, yeah, that was the main thing I did not fucking like about part 2. It was just like, dude, okay, get this bitch off the fucking screen. Get her off the screen, because everything else I love. Everything else I love. Even the annoying bully, who was like, just like, you know, even the other shit that's on the nose wasn't so fucking annoying, because this chick was just really, I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. But, you know, I like the girl who plays Ziggy. I like the character Ziggy. I like the, what is it? I like the cop when he's young or whatever. I like everybody else. I literally do love everybody else in this movie. Everyone else is fucking phenomenal. all the kid actors who get murdered, like, that's fucking hilarious. Like, that's amazing. They get killed. It's great. And then, like, oh my God, like, just like they really, I love all the actors. I love them all so much. They're all great, because, like, they're not afraid to show children getting murdered. That's wonderful. I love that so much. And then, that's just great. I love the boyfriend character, the main boyfriend character who becomes the murderer or whatever the fuck. Like, that shit is cool. I just wish I would have just focused more on him than fucking Alice and her cherry bomb. I don't fucking care. Like, I was just like, shut up. But man, everything else was cool. Like, all the other actors were just phenomenal. And don't get me wrong, like, the person who played that was doing their job phenomenally, because I just was not into it. But everyone else was crushing. I did love that movie a lot. You know, if like the first one's like a 9, like an 8 or a 9 out of 10, then this one really, really, just because, like, it felt like it took fucking forever to get going with it too. You know, like, so I would say more closer to like 8, like 7 or 8, you know, because it did bother me a lot. That one character, especially for how unimportant she was. Like, there were so many other characters that, like, I wanted to focus on that were so much better. I just didn't give a shit. Just did not give a shit about this chick at all. Oh, God. I didn't care about their friendship. Everyone else had far more interesting stories. Just, you know, I cared about everyone else so much more. And they gave this person the most screen time. Or maybe it just felt like they did because they were annoying me so much. Like, that's really all I could remember from it. Like, I loved all the killings. I loved all the acting. Yeah, everything else was dope. I can't wait. I love that the third one is going to be like, you know, like they bring all the actors from, I guess, I know the first one, but I guess the second one as well, to do the stuff in the past, because why the fuck not? That's really cool. And I'm really into that. That's going to come out this week, and I'm really excited about that. So I hope it's good. But yeah. I did not like Alice at all. She really... I love Ziggy, though. She was dope. I wanted it to be more about Ziggy. I know she wasn't, but like, it just felt like you know, the set pieces were cool too. Like, everything was cool. I love everything. I loved everything else. Like, you know, but the thing I hate, like, you know, it's like that same thing what I said about The Conjuring. I was like, that one annoying character. I was like, I don't care. This is all I can remember. You know, that's also why I don't take notes and blah blah blah. Because I'm like, I'll remember what I remember, and like I remember the amazing murderers, the amazing murderer. The amazing murderers. Oh yeah, and the part where like everyone else started coming back and shit like that. Just cool shit. It was dope. I liked it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, Vampires vs. the Bronx was dope. Conjuring the Devil Totally Did It was all right. You know, like 6 or like closer to like 6 out of fucking 10 or whatever. But it was all right. Yeah, the first Fear Street, I like it a lot more. I wanted to like the second one so much more. Or maybe I put unrealistic expectations on it. But I mean, like, sorry, you made the first one amazing, and I wanted the other one to be just as amazing, if not better. But it wasn't, because that character really just sucked me out of it. She pissed me off. I don't know why. Don't know why. She was annoying. That's why. But yeah, I can't wait for part 3. It's gonna be dope. It is gonna be dope. But all right, I'm Jamal Rahal. I'm going to record a podcast after this. There'll be more reviews. I'll talk about Loki after it comes out, because it's the finale. But whatever. Bye.